What's up, YouTube? Derek in the house. It is Sunday. Hopefully, you guys are having an amazing Sunday. As if you've been watching my videos, you guys should know by now that I've been doing this challenge called the 75 Hard that was started by Andy Frisella. And pretty much, there's a lot of requirements that go into this challenge. If you want to know the details of this challenge, please follow Andy Frisella on Instagram, as he has all the details of that. But one of the things that I wanted to promise myself as I'm doing the challenge is to hold myself accountable by showing you guys consistently, day in, day out, every single day of what I'm doing for the next 75 days as much as possible, right? So my goal is to upload to one YouTube video a day. And please keep in mind that me uploading one YouTube video a day for this challenge is really not a part of the requirements of the challenge. It's just something that I'm adding in because I want to get into the habit of uploading YouTube videos every single day. I wanted to get into the habit of being consistent on YouTube, right? So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity for me to, since I'm doing the 75 Hard Day Challenge, to hold myself accountable on, the YouTube grind by sharing videos. But I do know that content matters. And even though I'm putting out a lot of quantity videos, they're very, very low quality. So I wanted to try to up my value, up the content that I put on here by always putting up different types of, by putting up something new every single day, by sharing different type of advice when it comes to health and fitness, right? As you guys know by now or don't know, I'm a personal trainer. And I think I'm on my 5th year or 4th year. It's one of those two. I'm not really going to try to figure that part out, but I'm around there, 4 or 5 years in personal training. So I want to share with you guys the things that I have learned of how to make this, a sustainable, forever ongoing type of lifestyle. Okay, so with that said, this video is about 3 tips that you can start doing to make fitness, that you can do to start making health and fitness an ongoing forever lifestyle. Okay, as basic as this advice, that these tips seem, I can guarantee you, if you're not successful in health and fitness, if you're not conquering your goals, it's literally going to be because you are not doing these 3 things, or 1 or 2 of these 3 things. You're just not doing something that has to do with these 3 things. Okay? Tip number 1 is working out on a consistent basis. 3 to 5 days out of the week, you should be working out. Does it matter what type of workouts you do? Technically, well, no, but to a certain extent, yes. So the standard is, if you are very inactive, if your day-to-day lifestyle is not active, you should work out for at least 5 hours total in a week to see results for such goals like weight loss, right? You should be working out for at least 5 hours in a week, okay? The very minimum, if you're extremely busy, is at least 3 hours. So that's why I say to work out for at least 3 to 5 days out of the week and an hour each day. That is tip number 1. And at least have 2.5, if you want to get more specific, at least have 2.5 hours of that in strength training, in resistance training, working out in the gym, or just like body weights, calisthenics, but just 2.5 hours of some type of resistance training, whether it's the free weights, like things like dumbbells, barbells, the machines, the cables. But the recommendation is at least 2.5 hours of, some type of resistance training. And then the rest you make up with just working out in general, okay? So again, that's tip number 1, and that is one of the most important things because it helps you to build muscle, it helps you to burn body fat, it keeps your heart rate up, it keeps you active, it keeps you strong, you're lifting heavy, it helps you out with day-to-day life. And just as we get old and as we age, our muscles get weaker. It's a fact, it's going to happen. And it's also proven that if we just work out for 3 to 5 days a week consistently for the rest of our life, that it helps us to feel stronger, to age more graceful, things like that. So again, that's tip number 1, guys, is to work out for at least 3 to 5 days an hour each time you work out, at least an hour each time you work out, and at least 2.5 hours of strength training, resistance training. Tip number two and three, actually, they both have to do with nutrition. But tip number two is grocery shopping. Guys, if you want health and fitness to be something very long-term that you can do, you have to have a day to grocery shop. To grocery shop. You have to pick a day, right? Pick a day that works best for your schedule at your current living situation, current lifestyle. Pick one day that you squeeze in grocery shopping. The reason why you want to grocery shop, again, it gives you are choosing the foods that you eat in your house, right? If you're trying to make this a lifestyle, you have to grocery shop so that way you have those foods at your house, and that way you're more likely to eat them, right? Instead of going out to like a fast food restaurant. In the beginning, when you first start, don't really worry about what you're eating. Just start buying groceries on a consistent basis. Make that a habit. No matter what plan that you follow, right? No matter what plan that you follow, if you don't build a habit to grocery shop, you won't be able to follow any plan that you decide to do, because you have to grocery shop. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there that grocery shop one week and then your life is so busy that you just don't grocery shop. Or so many of you guys don't know how to cook, right? So you guys don't grocery shop. But I promise you guys, if you guys do this one thing of grocery shopping, it will build up and open more doors into building better habits. You just build better habits, right? When you grocery shop, right? You stop eating out as much. You save money. And you're going to learn things like cooking. You're going to learn how to meal prep. So that gives me to my point number 3, which is meal prep. You have to meal prep. Now, I'm not saying you have to meal prep every single meal for every single day, but I'm saying if you want this to be a long-term thing, right, you have to work out, you have to grocery shop, and you actually have to prepare the food that you bought. Okay? Why is that important? Because it's so important to be able to stick to the plan. It's so important to be able to have foods readily available for you to get to your goal. Okay? Yes, I'm a big believer in if it fits your macros. I'm a big believer in that you can still eat out and lose weight. But I'm saying the majority of your foods really should be home-cooked meals, and it should be prepped meals, because those are the things that will breed success. So no matter what food plan you are no matter what food plan you are doing, right? Whether it's ketogenic diet, whether it's intermittent fasting, you have to grocery shop and you have to prepare it. Even if you're eating foods like if it fits your macros, you have to, it's majority of us have to save money, right? And we can't save money if every single meal that we're eating is from fast food restaurants or is eating out. It's more realistic to make it a sustainable lifestyle to eat at home and to cook and to prepare your meals, okay? When I say meal prep, I'm not saying you have to prepare it ahead of time, like a week out in advance. That would be a great benefit for you to make it more sustainable, to make it easier. But, it just means prepare it on a day-to-day basis. It could mean that. Prepare it on a day-to-day basis. I personally try my very best to prepare as much meals as I can throughout the whole week. Or at least I prepare my protein and a carb at least 1 or 2 meals a day I prepare. I try to, right? By doing these 3 things, again, guys, you make health and fitness a sustainable lifestyle that you can do long term. I can guarantee you this, no matter what workout plan you do, every workout plan out there, any good workout plan out there, will have you working out for at least 3 to 5 days a week. At the very minimum, 2 days in the week, right? But you're going to have to work out. No matter what program you're going to be on, you're going to have to work out, right? You're going to have to, when it comes to nutrition, instead of worrying about a specific plan that you're going to do, you're still going to have to grocery shop. You're still going to have to prepare it. So what I'm trying to get at is in the very beginning, if you're new to health and fitness, stop worrying about the perfect plan. Stop worrying about the perfect workout plan, the perfect nutrition plan, the perfect cardio plan, this perfect meal plan. Just start worrying about your habits. Do I have the habits to make health and fitness a long-time lifestyle? If I don't have those habits, just know that those are the things that I would focus on first versus worrying about specifics. Because these 3 habits will help you to be able to follow any plan that is out there. Okay, guys? Other than that, guys, that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. Hopefully you guys found that valuable. I will be showing you short little clips of the 75 hard day challenge of the things that of what I did today to complete those tasks. Other than that, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy these small little clips that are coming up next. Peace. I'm out.